The intro to this show, those first 10 minutes, had a bigger budget than the entire WandaVision series. So, this is a little bit of a reaction review for the first episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier. There are going to be some spoilers throughout this video, so if you haven't seen it, go check out the show, come back, watch the video, let me know what you thought. So right off the bat, the opening 10 minutes of this show, awesome. I mean, this is about as Hollywood blockbuster as you can get on a TV show. Interesting thing though, I don't know if it's just me, but it kind of felt like the intro to this show, those first 10 minutes, had a bigger budget than the entire WandaVision series. If you saw that WandaVision finale, I think you kind of understand what I'm getting at. That show sort of got boned with its budget. A little bit. This first episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier does a lot right. I mean, I'm a fan of these characters anyway. I'm a fan of Anthony Mackie. He's a phenomenal actor. I'm excited to see what they do with him in the MCU going forward. One of the most interesting aspects of this first episode is that they keep Falcon and Winter Soldier apart for the entire thing. And I'm pretty sure the show's only 5 or 6 episodes long, but keeping them apart sort of worked for me. I think it helps to expand on a character like Falcon, who didn't really ever get that much of his own story to tell. And it's great to see Bucky, who we do know a little bit better. It's really cool to see it reflected how he's battling with his past actions, attempting to sort of make up for them in some sense. And a character as hardened and like serious as Bucky is, it's interesting to have to watch him slowly become more vulnerable when he inevitably teams up with Falcon. A couple other interesting notes from this episode. They're definitely playing on this idea of some sort of racial discrimination going on. The scene in the bank where Falcon is looking for a loan and the guy knows who he is and takes a photo with him, but then doesn't want to give him a bank loan. You could see they kind of hint at the fact that it may or may not be because of the color of their skin. You know, Marvel's not always that subtle with stuff like this. I don't know if I would have interpreted it that way because, like the guy said, they didn't have any income for a while. But again, that's also because Falcon wasn't there for 5 years. I think what's great about this first episode, and this is something that I know I was excited for as well as a few friends of mine, they recast Captain America as another white guy. And so this is at the end of the episode, but in the beginning, they're like patting Sam on the back and being like, wow, you made a great decision. This is what Cap would have wanted. Retire the shield. We're gonna retire Captain America as a name and an icon. And then 40 minutes later, they're like, all right, we need a new hero. We're gonna get a new white guy to play him. I think what we're all hoping to see is eventually Anthony Mackie take over that mantle as a black Captain America, which would be awesome. It's very cool to see them immediately jump into that storyline of him essentially being cast aside for a white guy, which I think we've seen a lot happen in Hollywood in general. It's interesting to see Disney attempt to tackle something like this, you know, specifically when most of their superheroes are white. This is very comic book accurate. Eventually, Falcon does take over for Captain America as Captain America. So I'm hoping that's the direction they go because Anthony Mackie's definitely got the chops for it. Also, small thing, there's a guy in this show who looks exactly like Tom Holland, but with black hair, and maybe he's Hispanic, Middle Eastern, not really sure, but I don't know. Look, Feige's got like a Tom Holland thing going on right now, and yeah, so, you know, they recast the Spider-Man in the video game, and now we got a Tom Holland look-alike, discount-looking Tom Holland guy in this show. So that's cool. Yeah, this is great. I love what Marvel's doing with these side characters, getting to expand upon them a lot more in TV show form, which I think helps these characters a lot. And it's really cool to see them all fleshed out, become a lot more three-dimensional than maybe they were in the films. And this is all heading in the right direction. That's all I got for you guys today's video. If you enjoyed it, consider leaving a like, thumbs up, subscribe. All of that stuff helps my tiny little channel. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.